white and then just dark, ominous clouds. It's awesome, but we gotta go.
Love surrounds me in the eye of the storm.
My name is Philip Stokey, and this is my beautiful wife, Kate.
We are storm chasers. We may be a little bit out of the ordinary, but that doesn't stop us from always looking up at God's amazing creations that He paints in the sky.
Come follow us on our adventures as we share our passion of the weather and most of all the power of our great Lord.
And don't forget to always look up.
In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm.
Hey guys, it's Kate and Phil Stokey here, always looking up. We are in our truck right now in the process of actually chasing some storms. You can see outside of our front windshield. This storm's got some precipitation about to fall on us, hopefully bring us some lightning as well. As you can see in our truck, we do always bring our dogs with us. And then of course my beautiful wife. Got a pretty cool setup where we have radars and our phones for navigation. And tell us what's going on today, Kate.
Oh, so we're just in the process of chasing today because we actually have something to chase in our local area, which is really cool. A lot of times we have to leave the local area. But yeah, as you can see Phil pointing around, that there's a lot of, they call those clouds scud clouds. And they usually form at the base of a storm, and with the storm motion it sort of brings the clouds into it, and the stuff that kind of scuttles beneath the base of the storm, those are called scud clouds
Or scud bombs.
That's what you're seeing.
So we are in chase mode, so we'll probably come and go with videos as we go. Hopefully we'll get some good pictures and some videos, but this is basically the day in the life of storm chasing, sitting in a field, looking at cows and farms and barns. And
I wouldn't have it any other way.
yep, but obviously always looking up. That's a really cool cloud formation right now. That looks good. So yeah, enjoy the time and always look up.
Open up the heavens, pouring out a blessing. Lord, we need refreshing till it overflows. Open up the heavens, pouring out a blessing. Lord, we need refreshing till it overflows. Let it rain on us, Lord. Let it rain on us.
It's a noisy Sunday afternoon here, but
So welcome to Always Looking Up. I think this is episode 3 now.
episode 3.
We just got back home from chasing some storms up north in Addy, Washington, kind of just north of Chewelah, in between Chewelah and Colville. Did I say that wrong? Who
No,
cares?
you didn't. You said it right.
So, Kate, tell us about the weather today and what we were looking at.
So, it's been really sticky here this week, and today a cold front is coming through, and usually what that means, when a cold front comes through, when the atmosphere is hot and sticky in summertime weather, it usually brings thunderstorms with it, because the cold front kind of sweeps out the old and ushers in the new. So what it's going to usher in is cooler temperatures, bluer skies, not so kind of milky from all the humidity, and just really nice calm weather. So we went out to go chasing today because we were expecting thunderstorms, and we did find some thunderstorms, but it's not as turbulent as we were hoping it would be.
Yeah. So we basically ended up at the backside of a storm up north that actually produced 1.25 inch hail, so good size hail.
Yeah.
Bigger than a quarter, which is pretty impressive for around here. We didn't drive into the hail. We kind of like to keep our car from being damaged.
Yeah.
Of course, you guys know me by now. I want to just drive right through it. But yeah, it was a fun time. It's kind of like the old adage for fishing. You never have a bad day when you're out storm chasing. We're just, with each other and looking up at the sky, and we're basically just driving down the road. Look at that cloud! Look at that cloud!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cloud! So it's really it's a fun time no matter what happens.
You get to go on roads you wouldn't normally go on, see things you wouldn't normally see.
Eat really bad junk food usually. No.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't
We
do
try to
that.
bring snacks with us that are of the healthier sort. So that's what we were doing today. We, like he just said, we got to see some good stuff.
Got a couple photos. There might be a picture or two. We haven't gone through any of the editing yet.
Yeah.
Maybe some video of lightning, but we kind of didn't really have the cameras ready to go in time, which is a nightmare of mine. But it's all
really
good.
is.
It's all good because sometimes you think about I want to get every shot, but at the same time, it's just fun to not even have a camera with you and just enjoy.
Yeah, just enjoy. There's some really pretty, they call them scud clouds. I don't know, we should be able to get that video in. Those are really cool clouds to see when there's thunderstorms around, especially when it's really humid. But as the day moves on and as the evening moves on, the humidity is going to drop. And then, so by tomorrow, which will be Monday,
You giving us our outlook now?
no. Well, no, sort of, kind of. I don't know.
I don't know.
By tomorrow, it'll be much more, bearable, I guess. But as compared to me growing up on the East Coast, this week has been comparable to that because it was really humid.
Really humid. Yeah. I don't miss the sticky, but it definitely does produce better storms. But yeah, no complaints.
No complaints. No complaints. We were hoping to see a rainbow too. We didn't ever see a rainbow.
Yeah, I think the sun may have been a little bit too high in the sky, but we were
Yeah.
on the backside of one of the storms, and it was just really dark in front and misty. And just
That's usually when you see them.
rainbow chasing's a thing. It is fun.
It is. It's fun. It's really fun. We've seen some really beautiful rainbows just in our backyard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what do you got in your lap there?
So I was given this book today by our good friend Heath, and it's called The Lost Art of Reading Nature Signs. And this is really cool. It says, use outdoor clues to find your way, predict the weather, locate water, track animals, and other forgotten skills. So this is really neat.
It's gonna make us better storm chasers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heath.
So, I just started kind of dabbling in it, and I haven't, but I'm really curious, well, about everything, but especially the predict the weather stuff. It reminds me of, like, if you've seen the Farmer's Almanac, they have these daily things that they send out about different weather adages and, like old wives' tales, but a lot of them are really true. They're really cool. So,
Yeah. Funny story there. Kate's mom actually got us a calendar of the Farmer's Almanac for the year prior. So
she was supposed to be a 2021 calendar, and she
got
us a 2020 calendar.
that they still sold her in December of
said-
that year. Yeah.
She sent it to us as a 2021 calendar, and I was like,
Kate's mom's awesome.
Mom, this is for the 2020. We love my mom. My mom is the best. She'll actually be out here in July visiting, so I'm sure we will have her on our video.
Yeah,
A couple of our
get her on
videos.
it. We've taken her storm chasing too. I think it's about a 50-50 split on who wants to go storm chasing and who think we're absolutely insane.
Yeah. She's been with us to chasing the Northern Lights, and it was really kind of bad timing because her flight was leaving at, I think, 5:45 the next morning, and we were out at like 11 o'clock the night prior. trying to find the northern lights, so we didn't stay out for very long. But yeah,
best time for that too. I mean, it can happen any time of the year, but wintertime's a really good time to see the stars in general, just because when the air is colder,
it's denser.
Yeah, you can see more in the sky. Definitely standing out with a camera can be pretty cold, so just bundle up there.
But yeah.
Well, Heath sent me this too in a text. It's from Zechariah 10:1. Ask rain from the Lord in the season of spring rain, for the Lord who makes the storm clouds, and he will grow the showers of rain to everyone, the vegetation in the field. Yep, said that right. We're still, I'm hoping for rain tonight so we don't have to water our garden.
Yeah.
That would be great. So
Yeah.
definitely be praying for that.
Yeah, praying for rain. That would be nice to have.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you kind of touched on it a little bit. What is our outlook this week?
So for this week, as I mentioned a little bit, as soon as this cold front comes through, it's going to wipe away all this heat and humidity that we have right now, and it's going to like lower the temperature by 20 degrees. And beginning of the week, you'll see temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, and by the end of the week, it'll go back up to around 80 degrees, but the humidity won't be there. It'll be more what we're used to. So that'll be nice. And then next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so it's a long weekend for a lot of people and the unofficial start to summer. So I'm hoping we'll have more chances to chase coming up here beyond today, because it's summertime weather and that's just what we do.
Kind of ready to jump in the lake, especially with this last week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you can tell right now even that it's not as humid right now as it was this time yesterday. So we'll go outside in a little while and see if anything is interesting that we want to go chase perhaps, or we'll notice even more that the air is starting to dry out.
Cool. Well, I also have something. I'm selling some of these canvases for the Timbers Church school. Basically it says, "He is not here, he is risen," from Luke 24:6. So if anyone's interested, this is a 11 by 14 canvas. Really good quality. I have this same photo. We have the same photo hanging up in our wall in the living room area. Love it. So if you're interested in helping out with the Timbers, that's definitely greatly appreciated. So outside of that, anything else?
I think that's it for now.
All right. We'll keep on chasing and always
Look up, guys. Always look up. So,
He's heading home. Yay!
this is a cool book. I love books like this. Thank you. Thank you, Heath, for giving this to me.
She's fired. Cut.